kid. Let me out.
Is somebody there?
Oh!
Uh-oh, better hide.
Oh, I wish I was out of here.
Your first wish is granted.
Huh? Ah!
Don't leave me. You've got 2 more wishes coming.
Fell over by itself, I guess. But at least the stopper is still in. Can't afford to ever let this danger out.
Boo! Reggie, I'm trying to concentrate here.
Then here, let me wake up the little mouse in the wheel. Hey, if you're looking for a hot story, write about that time I shot down those enemy fighters.
Why are you always taking credit for things you don't do, Reggie? You're not even a pilot.
I was right on his tail when he banked hard right.
My computer!
Huh?
Nice one, Reggie. Not only did you ruin my story, and not only did you short out my laptop, but this hard drive is red hot. Yow!
Told you it was a hot story.
I don't know what to do now, Jughead. My newspaper article is due soon, and look, I can't even type.
No sweat. You dictate, I'll hunt and peck.
Thanks, but I really don't have a good, weird mystery to dictate. Truth is, I'm blank.
How about checking out Dr. Beaumont's shop? He's always got something weird in there.
Jughead, you're a genius.
I never argue with friends.
Welcome, young gentlemen, to my emporium of curios and antiquities.
Thanks, Doc. I was wondering if you had any weird or spooky stories that you'd care to share.
Ah, of course. You will write the story, while your friend here will type it on this laptop, which you received as a loaner while yours is in the repair shop.
That's amazing. Did you read our minds?
No, I read the repair shop sticker that said loaner.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Anyway, got any creepy tales to tell? Like this strange plastic bullet. Was this used to shoot a poltergeist?
No, it's my nasal inhaler.
Hey, Doc, how about Arabian knick-knack, huh?
This is nothing. Sorry, no stories today, boys. Goodbye.
But my computer.
Here, now, good day.
Boy, was he in a strange mood today.
Yeah, probably worried about some cosmic disruption. Me? I only worry about lunch.
This is just great. No story. And I have to work extra hours this week to pay for my computer repair. Looks like I'm going to miss my deadline.
Maybe you could get someone else to write your article for you.
Jughead, do you mean it?
Whoa, don't look at me. The weirdest mystery I could come up with is why there's no ham in a hamburger.
Who could I trust with my newspaper article? It's gotta be someone who really cares about my stories. Veronica!
Bad idea, Arch. Ronnie is sweet and everything, but all she really cares about is shopping.
You've got her all wrong, Jughead. Veronica will love this.
I hate this. I'd rather be shopping.
Hey, everyone! Reggie's here! Ah, my public.
Beat it, Reggie.
Who dumped trash on your lawn of happiness?
Archie. He stuck me with his stupid article, and I can't think of a single thing to write about.
You mean old Carrot Top is giving you complete control over his weird mystery story?
Yes, and the only mystery I can think of is why am I the only one with fashion sense in Riverdale?
Don't you worry your pretty little head about this nasty old assignment. Reggie Mantle will take over the reporter chores.
You mean it? City Ma, here I come.
I'll write the dumbest article in history. Then I'll put Archie's name on it. He'll be the laughingstock of the school. Must be an echo in here. Time for some mischief. I just wish I could make this dumb story come true. That would be a hoot.
Your first wish has been granted.
Who said that? Archie's Weird Mysteries. Hello, dear readers. I want to tell you about a horrible monster that appeared in Riverdale today. My old pal Jughead was in his front yard relaxing in a hammock. And then it happened. A horrific howl bellowed from beneath the street. Jughead fell out of his hammock in disbelief.
Oh, yeah!
For what happened next was beyond human understanding. The hideous creature tore its way up from the depths below and towered over Jughead. The monstrous reptile had saber-toothed fangs, deadly horns, and a nasty rash on his stomach. Jughead tried to hide behind a tree, but the creature blasted it with his flamethrower breath. The tree trunk saved Jughead's life. But the turtle had another trick up his shell. Laser beam eyes. There was nothing to save Jughead now, but then something miraculous happened.
Oh, what?
The monster saw a bird fly by. Fascinated, he sprouted jet rockets and took off. The creature disappeared into space, never to be seen again. So ends another weird mystery, which I swear on a stack of Bibles is absolutely positively true, even the rash part. Honest and truly, the end. Wait till the editor gets hold of this. Archie will be the biggest joke on campus.
Flying turtles with laser eyes?
Yep, totally ridiculous, right?
Wrong. It's totally fabulous. An accurate account of the giant turtle attack.
Huh?
For once, our school has an exclusive story. Cynthia Kim has scooped the city newspaper.
Are you nuts? This is all make-believe. Flame breath, for crying out loud.
But those are the very things that Jughead keeps mumbling about.
What?
Big teeth, rocket packs, horns, lasers, and hammock, huge turtle.
See? Those random details all make sense after reading Archie's fantastic article.
No, you got it wrong. I wrote that article, not Archie.
You?
Yeah, I should get all the credit.
Then it looks like I've discovered a hot news star reporter.
Wow, Reggie, that article you wrote yesterday is fantastic. Everyone in school is talking about it.
Yeah, it's much better than anything I could have come up with.
Shucks, gals. It was nothing for a talented genius like me.
There you are, you snake. I want my newspaper column back.
What? You mean Reggie's Weird Mysteries?
That's my series, and you know it.
You can have it, Junior. I'm through with this two-bit school paper. This morning, the Riverdale City Gazette asked me to do a daily article for them.
You got a job on a big city newspaper? That's been my dream.
Well, dream on, little broomstick cowboy. The job is mine. Well, gotta go report on my next brilliant article.
Hold on. How exactly did you report with such realism when you weren't even there?
I don't know. I don't know if I should give away my reporting secrets. We geniuses have to protect our talent.
Huh?
What's going on here? I wrote about something I never even saw. How did I do that? Am I psychic? What if I can't do it again? Martian Attack USA. That's it. I'll just steal this science fiction idea. No one will ever know, and I'll take all the credit. I only wish this story would be as good as the last one.
Your second wish has been granted.
Okay, here goes. It was a sunny, bright day at Riverdale High this morning, when suddenly, dark clouds blotted out the sun. There was something hiding in those clouds. Something alien. It was a Martian saucer. The round metallic ship began firing a ray gun at the students. Everyone was panicked until Principal Weatherby suddenly appeared to maintain order.
Aliens! Don't panic! Head for the exits in an orderly fashion!
But, sir, we're outside.
Then head for the entrances!
Unfortunately, the aliens decided to abduct the principal for their fiendish experiments.
Somebody get me down!
Archie Andrews tried to help, but as usual, he was worthless.
Help! Somebody help me!
It looked like there was only one person man enough to handle this situation. Reggie Mantle. Throwing his own shoe, he managed to hit the only vulnerable part of the saucer. Holy smoke! This is really happening! Must throw shoe!
Help! Someone please help me! Help!
The ship was severely damaged by Reggie's heroic act, and it let go of Principal Weatherby. Retreating to Mars, the ship left Riverdale for good. The sunny day returned, and everyone congratulated Reggie Mantle. The end.
This boy is a hero! I proclaim today Reggie Mantle Day! No school!
You okay?
No, there's something weird about Reggie's stories. In fact, I'd call it a weird mystery.
How'd I know you were going to say that?
Dr. Beaumont? Hello?
Where could it be? It must be around.
Excuse me, Doctor,
Oh, yeah.
but I was wondering if we could pick your brain for a bit.
You in there? Speak up!
I don't think there's a brain there to pick.
Shh. Doctor, what's wrong?
It got out!
What got out?
The genie from this bottle, he got out through this crack.
Talk about cracked.
Are you serious, Doc? A real genie?
Oh, yes. Very powerful, very evil. But he's still here in my store. Genies must hide inside an object, usually a bottle, until they can grant someone 3 wishes.
So it hasn't been freed yet.
No. As soon as I discovered the crack, I shut the place down. Nothing has left this store in the last 2 days.
Except a laptop computer.
My goodness, that's right. You were here that day. The genie must be in your laptop.
Of course! No wonder Reggie's 2 stories were so accurate. He wrote them and the genie made them come true.
2? Quick, you've got to find this fellow and stop him from making that 3rd wish. Otherwise, Riverdale is doomed.
We have gathered here today to honor Reggie Mantle, the student who saved my life.
Stop. You're giving me too much credit. It wasn't me who saved you.
It wasn't?
No, it was my new mental ability to make things happen. I simply wish things into existence.
What a kidder.
No, it's true. I created the flying saucer and the giant turtle with these talented fingers. All right, then I'll just have to prove to you bumpkins once and for all that I am the greatest thing that ever happened to Riverdale.
Huh?
Whatever I type will come true. Reggie Mantle wishes it so.
Your 3rd wish has been granted.
It was was Reggie Mantle Day at Riverdale High, and everyone had turned out to honor him. When suddenly, the football field turned bright orange.
I can't believe
It's orange. How did he do that?
The entire town was so amazed by Reggie's mental abilities that they gave him a sports car and a pile of money.
Good heavens, he can make things happen.
Then Betty and Veronica showed everyone how much they adored the amazing Reggie.
What is he talking about?
I don't adore him.
Yuck! Oh.
Reggie, don't do it! Reggie finally proved once and for all that he deserves all the credit for every amazing thing that ever happened. The end.
I have granted 3 wishes, and now I am free!
Mwah! Mwah! Thank you. Thank you. They like me. They really, really like me. Huh?
After 700 years, at last I am free!
Oh no, Jughead. We're too late.
What is that thing?
Bad news.
I've been cooped up far too long. It's time to have some fun. How about a barbecue? Ah, this one looks tasty.
No! Ah! Please, no! Leave me alone! Ah!
Yes, he'll do nicely.
Help! Somebody help!
Now who would make a good appetizer?
Run, everybody!
No! No! Put me down! Now I know what a flame-broiled burger must feel like. Help!
Reggie, do something! You can make things happen, remember?
That's right. Reggie Mantle has power. He can do anything.
Yes, save us, Reggie. We believe in you.
Nobody knew where the genie had come from, but Reggie Mantle made the brute disappear with a wave of his mighty hand. Be gone! Scram! Vamoose! Go! Vanish!
You don't have any power, runt. It was all me. How dare you take credit for my deeds? I'm the one who can create things, and I'm the one who can take them away.
Mama!
I'm too gorgeous to die.
Archie, think of something!
Yo, Green Boy, down here.
Ah, the loud-mouthed one with the red hair. You shall be my next victim.
Yeah, real scary. But first I've got to ask you something.
Ask quickly, grease spot.
Okay, aren't you acting kind of like Reggie here? I mean, you're taking credit for all this magical stuff, but how do I know you really have any power? Reggie didn't.
Psst, leave me out of it!
Of course I have the power.
Prove it.
Gladly. Give me an impossible task.
Well, here's the most impossible thing on this planet. Getting ketchup out of a new bottle.
Child's play! Shaking the bottle does no good. It must be pushed out. And when I am done, I will destroy you for your insolence. See how easily I accomplish this.
Got him.
Let me out! I mean it! I am all powerful! Please?
sorry. I'm giving this bottle to Dr. Beaumont so he can guard it forever. No!
Archie did it!
No, I did it. If I hadn't freed the genie, there would never have been a ketchup bottle there for Archie to use. Hey, I thought you adored me.
And so the genie was locked away in a ketchup bottle, and Riverdale was spared from destruction. Everything's pretty much back to normal. My fingers have healed, and I'm able to type my newspaper articles again. But poor Jughead was so freaked out, he didn't eat hamburgers for a whole day. And Reggie learned how dangerous it is to take credit for something you didn't do. And until the grass grows out, the only place you can find an orange football field is in a little town called Riverdale. Dilton, it doesn't make sense. Giant broccoli?
Well, not just broccoli. Also lettuce, apples, rutabagas, kumquats, green beans.
Yes, fruits and vegetables. I get it. But why make them big?
Think how many gallons of juice you could get if this orange was 10 times bigger. Think how much easier it would be to pick one large orange instead of 100 little oranges.
Oh, like H.G. Wells's Food of the Gods. We could feed the world. Dilton, that's a great idea.
How true. And it's all possible thanks to my new growth ray.
You mean it actually works?
We'll know in about 1 minute.
Then give it the gun, Algernon.
Bigger is better.
So, when did they start growing?
Dang frizzle frazzle phooey to the nth degree. I failed.
It was a nice try anyhow, Dilton. Come on, I'll buy you a burger.
According to my calculations, the growth rate should have been phenomenal.
My appetizer. Thanks, Pop. Come back in 5 minutes and I'll order my main course. Huh?
He's an absolute slob.
No, he's just Jughead. So have you finished your guest list for your big pool party?
Yes, indeedy.
So who'd you invite?
Well, not Jughead, that's for sure.
How can you say that? He's part of our group.
I'm not sure he's part of our species. Look at him, he's a total outsider.
Veronica?
Look, he hangs out by himself.
Well, yeah.
He can't get a date.
Well, yeah.
He eats too much.
Well, yeah.
He dresses funny.
Well, yeah.
So he's different.
What's wrong with different?
It bothers people, and I don't want him scaring off my guests.
That's a crummy attitude, Veronica. How would you like it if people thought you were different?
But I'm not. That's why everyone adores me.
3:26. Time for a snack.
Jughead, hi! Come on in. I was just making a cake for Veronica's pool party tomorrow. Oh dear, I forgot. You're not invited, are you? I'm sorry.
No, Biggie. Need a hand?
Sure. It's a chocolate cake and it's just rising.
Don't open it! This is a very delicate time. Cold air makes a cake fall. So look through the window instead.
Wow, Jughead, how do you know this stuff?
When it comes to food, I'm an expert.
Oops, I left the icing out in the car. Be right back.
Huh? Beat it, you cake wrecker! Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh!
but I'm kinda busy. Blowing up balloons for Veronica's party.
There's a beetle over here, and he's really big!
Paul McCartney?
Not a beetle, a 10-foot bug beetle!
Really? I'll be right over. There's a giant bug at Betty's house. I smell a weird mystery.
And I smell a rat. I'm coming with you. I don't trust that boy crazy blonde.
And the bug clicked at me, and I screamed, and Jughead ran after, and I called you.
Only a fool would believe that story.
I believe it.
Proof positive. Admit it, Cooper. This was all a trick to get Archie over here.
It's no trick. There is a giant bug, and he's on the loose.
Jughead, you were so brave. Are you all right?
No, I'm not all right. The cake is ruined.
Weirdo.
I'm telling you, Dilton, if Jughead is telling the truth, this bug is huge.
But the longest beetle on record is the Dynasty's Hercules, and it was only 7.48 inches.
Archie, balloons!
Yes, just one more minute.
Well, I'm not sure, but there's something. I don't know what's going on. I didn't see the actual bug, but I'm not exactly positive.
So I was just wondering if your growth ray was somehow connected with that bug.
I seriously doubt it, Archie. You saw for yourself. It had absolutely no effect on those vegetables.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, it was worth a try.
Come on, Archiekins.
Okay, Veronica. Well, thanks anyway, Dilton.
No problem, Archie.
All right, Veronica, let's... Have you got on high heels?
You man, always feeling so inferior. Well, bye, Dilton. Hello, Fresco Fashions? Yes, this is Veronica Lodge. You know, the daughter of your biggest client, Hiram Lodge? That's right. Well, this Valari original you sent over for my date tonight is shrunk. What do you mean I might be putting on weight? What cleaner did Smithers send my clothes to? They've all shrunk. It's Archie. What am I going to wear?
I thought you told me to dress up. What's with your dad's jogging suit?
I wanted to be comfortable. Ow! When did you lower the roof of your car?
What?
Just drive.
Huh?
Hey, I can't see. Sit down.
I am sitting, you little... What's with you?
Nothing.
What a dumb movie. Giant monsters? Ha!
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm fine. Why?
You just seem, well, less petite than before.
No, it's the same old me. See? Oops.
Huh? Betty, what are you doing?
Scaring off bugs.
I told you, animal control captured that giant beetle yesterday.
Yeah, well, I'm not taking any chances.
It doesn't make any sense. My weird mysteries are supposed to be ghosts and monsters, not about giant girlfriends. Betty, that's it. Giant girls? Giant bugs? I've got to find Dilton.
I don't know anything about giant girls, but Veronica bugs me big time.
So do you think there's a connection between the giant bug and Veronica getting taller?
Well, after doing some tests, I've discovered this machine doesn't work on non-animal objects. You know, pencils, ceiling tiles, vegetables. However, it does seem to work on creatures. And if there was a beetle hiding in there, the ray would have made him bigger.
So that means it could have worked on Veronica too, right? But wait, you didn't use the ray on her.
Correct. Though after you two left here yesterday, I did find the machine had been left on.
Left on? Veronica must have done that. Quick, her pool party starts in an hour. Come on.
Whoa!
Look at this food, Dilton. Jughead would go wild over it.
Why isn't he here then?
Veronica didn't invite him. Said he was too different.
Hi, everyone. Enjoying yourselves? Forgive the strange fashion statement, but my swimsuits seem to have shrunk, so I sewed them all together.
Archie was right.
She's gigantic.
Veronica, are you all right?
Of course. Now, who's up for a swim? Wow! They need to put more water in these pools. Oh, no! Not again!
She's experiencing another explosion of growth.
Oh, no!
Why is this happening to me? What are you staring at? Stop staring! I'm the same as always!
But you're not, Veronica! Can't you see you've changed? You're different now.
I'm not different. You're different. You all are. You're puny and weak. And I don't date weaklings. Oh, my party's not good enough for you, huh? Well, no one snubs Veronica Lodge. Leave my party, will they? Think they can put me at the bottom of the social food chain, huh? Well, I'll show them!
Dilton, she's huge!
And mad, too. A dangerous combination.
When will she return to normal?
For all I know, Veronica will keep getting bigger and bigger.
I don't buy that, Dilton. Let's go back to the lab and figure out an answer.
Aha! Fresco's fashions. Here's my chance to get even with those hacks. If I can't wear a size 7 anymore, then nobody will. Besides, who cares about these stupid fashions anyway? I do. Look at that lovely fabric and that little belt.
Huh? Hey, easy on the tears. I may not be Gene Kelly, but I could try dancing in this downpour if you want me to.
Jughead?
Hello, Girlzilla. How are things in Tokyo?
Everything's terrible. I scared my friends. I destroyed public property. The Pentagon will probably arrest me. And worst of all, none of my nice clothes fit. will come near me.
I'm near you.
Huh? That's right. Why are you here?
Well, I was out for my evening think, and I'm not about to let some giant spoil my routine.
Evening think?
Sure, I walk around town by myself and contemplate all sorts of things, like why papers burn up but houses burn down, or why if he is a him, why isn't she a shim?
You do this every night?
Pretty much.
So what were you thinking about tonight?
I was thinking how you, being an oddball, makes me look normal, and I'm not sure that's so good for me.
Me? An oddball?
Sure. Look, getting a date would be pretty tough for you now, huh?
Well, yeah.
I have to admit, you can eat way more burgers than me.
Well, yeah.
You dress funnier,
Well, yeah.
and here you are hanging out all by yourself, right?
Well, yeah.
So you become the oddball instead of me.
Oh, no! I'm different!
Relax. It's not so bad being different. Look at me. Sure, it's lonely sometimes, but it also lets me be myself.
But I'm not myself. I'm a freak!
No, you're Veronica Lodge in a size 107 dress. Now chill out. Together, us oddballs will figure out a solution.
Whew.
Come on, Dilton, think. You've got to save Veronica.
But it's impossible. The ray wasn't designed to...
Whoa! Veronica's headed this way.
Help! She's mad at me for inventing that ray.
No, she's not.
I'm king of the world! Evening, gents. Nice night for a stroll, eh?
Wow, how'd you find us?
Veronica realized that ray is probably what made her enormous.
Big boned.
Sorry, big boned. So we thought this was a good place to start.
The police!
Oh, no! Do you think they're after me?
No, I'm sure they're after some other 50-foot giant who tore the roof off a clothing store. Give me a boost. Uh-oh. Looks like the National Guard have joined the hunt.
Have they got guns?
Nope, no guns. Cannons!
Ooh, do something!
You heard the lady. Get that machine working. We've only got a couple of minutes.
But this ray can only enlarge things. There's no way to reverse the polarity. I'm afraid this machine will never make Veronica smaller.
Oh!
Then we need a better answer, Dilton.
Huh? But I've checked every book I know. I can't think of another way.
Chill, Dale.
What do you mean, chill?
You know, chill out, like a blast of cold air on a cake in an oven.
Jughead, that's it. Cold air causes the bubbles in cake batter to pop and deflate. If I can zero in on the amino acids in Veronica's growth cells, I can weaken their molecular bonds, thereby decreasing the space between the molecules.
In English, Dilton?
We'll deflate Veronica like a cake. Hand me that coil.
You okay, Veronica?
Yeah. Sorry I threw you across the yard, Archie. Can you forgive me?
Hey, you were upset. I'd probably feel the same way if I were in your shoes.
I'm not even in my shoes.
Jughead, your idea was genius. How did you come up with it?
He's different than everyone else, so he thinks differently. Right, Jughead?
It's no big deal.
Yes, it is a big deal. Take it from someone who knows big.
Hey!
Let me thank you. Mwah!
This is why I hate kissing.
Hurry! They're almost here!
Prepare to de-enlarge.
Shoot! Ah! Oh no! This means happens every Halloween. The same costume. Statue of Liberty.
Have faith, Veronica. Dilton's inventions always work. Usually.
It's no use. I'll be forever stuck as a giant. It worked.
Huh?
I'm a size 7 again.
Hey, did you kids see a giant go by here?
Huh?
I think she went that way.
Thanks.
Jughead, thank you. Will you come to my pool party next week?
Only on one condition. That you don't eat all the burgers.
Deal.
And so all's well that ends well. Dilton returned the giant beetle to normal size. Veronica returned to her closet full of clothes. And Jughead returned to his true love.
Arch, do you think Dilton's Ray could make a 50-foot hamburger?
Without Jughead's oddball thinking, Veronica would still be a giant today. I wonder if she'll think twice before she pokes fun at someone who's different. Probably not.
So, what do you think of my new fashion statement, guys?
Well, it's different. So big problems are little, life goes on in a little town called Riverdale.
Today, as we embark on a new era, Jughead, take the lens cap off.
Oops, sorry. There we go. Hi, Mom.
As I was saying, today, as we embark on a new era of human exploration, I am reminded of the great words of Neil Armstrong.
Hey!
Dilton, if you don't speed this up, Jughead and I are going to be late for our first class.
Quite so. Of course, if this experiment works, you'll never be late for class again.
Dilton.
This historic morning marks the first time I, Dilton Doily, will test my new invention, the time belt. I will be assisted by my friend, Archie Andrews, who will make the actual journey through time. And further assistance provided by Jughead Jones using his mother's video camera. Archie, commence your journey to the future. 15 seconds into the future, to be exact.
So, read any good books lately?
Archie? Archie? Archie!
Buddy, speak to us.
Did anyone get the license plate of the steamroller that ran over me? I'm okay, but I think there's still a few kinks in your time belt that need to be worked out, Dilton.
I should have checked the equations closer, built more safeguards, made sure the time belt was safer.
Relax. Doing all that stuff wouldn't make a difference. That time belt was destined to go kablooey.
Are you suggesting that causality doesn't exist and every event is preordained?
I don't know about that, but I do know that if something is meant to be, you can't stop it from happening. It's fate.
That may be true for you, Jughead, but I'm in charge of my life. I make my own future.
Free will and predestination aside, I vow to completely redesign my time travel invention to make it safer.
If you're destined to make the thing work safer, you will.
Well, if we don't hurry, we'll both be destined to be late for class.
Why rush? If we're meant to make it to class on time, we will.
I make my own destiny, and nothing is going to stop me from getting to class on time. Nothing.
Mr. Andrews, may I have a word with you in my office?
But
it's like I keep telling you, you can't fight fate.
Mr. Weatherby, if this was about the exorcism in the lunchroom yesterday, it was an honest mistake. Miss Beasley's tuna surprise seemed, well, especially evil and...
Oh, you're not in trouble, Archie. Not like Finney Wells here, who broke into 20 school lockers this morning.
But dude, I needed money for nachos at Pop Tate's tonight.
He's failed the 12th grade twice, but he knows how to pick locks. I'll deal with you in just a moment. I have something for you, Archie.
Huh? I don't understand. What does this mean?
It means congratulations are in order. The International Journalism Society has awarded you a full scholarship to study in Europe next year.
Study in Europe for my entire senior year? Leave Riverdale and all my friends?
You don't have to answer now. The deadline is Friday. Here, I'll write you a tardy excuse for class.
So I have to decide by Friday whether I'll take the scholarship. What am I going to do?
You don't have to decide. The stars have already foretold what will happen. Read your horoscope.
More of your silly fate nonsense. All right, I'll bite. A bald, pudgy man will offer you a chance to travel.
See? What did I tell you?
For crying out loud, Jughead, one prediction comes true. Big deal.
Read the rest. There's more. You should know.
Beware sporting activities. Today is an awful day that will seem to go on forever. Bunk.
Scoff if you must, but no matter how hard you try, you can't change fate.
All this fate mumbo-jumbo might be fine for you, but I'm going to make sure this isn't an awful day.
Hey.
Veronica, I'm trying to prove a point to Jughead. Would you like to go out with me tonight?
Let me think about it. I'd love to, Archiekins.
See, Jughead? There's no way I can have an awful day when I'm going to have a date with Veronica. So much for your silly ideas about fate.
Sorry, Archie. You okay?
Beware sporting activities.
What's going on? What did I miss?
Just a fellow vainly fighting fate.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry about that, Archie.
Really? I'm sorry.
Just one more minor adjustment. There. I better scan this to see if I finally managed to stabilize the time belt's chronal fields. I hate to do it, but I have to admit defeat. The time belt is too big a problem to be solved. That's it. The time belt is too big to be stable. If I make a smaller time device, the chronal fields can be contained with a tighter focus. It could work. To think that all I had to do was embed the logarithms for time travel in these microchips and shield them with a coat of magnetite. At last, it is done. I have created the ultimate in time travel devices. The Chrono Field Generator. Whoa. These dramatic moments of scientific discovery are more satisfying when there is actually someone to witness your triumph. I know. I'll find Archie.
Dude, give me some money. I'm broke. I need some nachos.
Do you mind, Finney? I'm on a date. If you need money, go to the bank.
Lousy Archie Andrews, rotten Riverdale. I hate this town and everyone in it.
I'm introducing a new item on the menu, the Monster Chocolate Chug-a-Lug Mug Full of Shake. Try out your first mug for free. It's big enough to feed a family of 4.
Thanks, Pop.
Pop, give me another one of these delicious monster chocolate chug-a-lug mugfuls of shake.
Thanks for going out with me tonight. You're wonderful.
Oh, Archiekins, I just love it when you're complimentary. Tell me more about how wonderful I am.
Wow.
Archie, I did it! I designed an entirely new time travel device without the flaws of the time belt.
That's great, Dilton.
Do you mind? We were having a private conversation.
I even managed to compress the whole design into a small handheld device. Behold, the chrono-field generator.
Cool.
I'm sure no one here is interested in your silly creme-filled refrigerator.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I intruding?
No!
Yes.
I was just so excited about fixing the problems with my design that I wanted to share it. I'll go.
Wait! Dilton, don't go! Why were you so rude to Dilton?
You care more about that geek than me.
You can be so self-centered sometimes.
I don't have to stay here and take your insults.
Veronica!
You can't fight fate.
I'm still the master of my own destiny, and I'm going to get Veronica back here.
Archie, I've been robbed. Some punk grabbed the chrono-field generator from me. We're all in serious trouble.
Ah.
Snap out of it, Archie. We have to get it back before it's too late.
Why rush? It's like I keep telling you, you can't fight fate.
That's ridiculous. I make my own destiny, and nothing is going to stop me from getting to class on time. Nothing. Hey, this seems awfully familiar. Huh? Say, Jughead, did you ever have the feeling you were living through the same experience a second time?
Mr. Andrews, may I have a word with you in my office?
This has happened before. I'm sure of it.
It means congratulations are in order. The International Journalism Society has awarded you a full scholarship to study in Europe next year.
Mr. Weatherby, are you sure we haven't already had this conversation? It's strange. This whole day is so familiar. It's like someone put a deja voodoo on me or something.
Read this. It might help.
I know. A bald, pudgy man will offer you a chance to travel. Beware sporting activities. Today is an awful day that will seem to go on forever. Interesting, but there's something more important going on. Why doesn't anybody else notice the day is repeating itself? If I'm right, Veronica should be coming out those doors right about now. Veronica, do you remember my asking you out tonight?
I think I remember that. But it's a great idea, Archiekins.
That's not really what I meant. Oof! Never mind.
Archiekins, why are you holding on to the mug so tightly?
Let's just say I don't want a monster chocolate chug-a-lug mug full of shake shampoo after Dilton shows up.
Relax. Let go of that mug. Fine. If you want to play games, I'm going home.
Wait, Veronica! Oof!
What's going on? What did I miss?
Why rush?
Oh no, it's happened again. Jughead, this may be hard to believe, but I'm living the same day over and over again. Think, does any of this seem familiar to you?
Well, life in Riverdale has seemed a little monotonous lately.
I always end the day at Pop-Tate's with a milkshake dumped on my head and getting hit by an opening door.
Ah, then it must be fate. All those things are meant to happen.
I make my own destiny. Somehow I'm going to change this day. You'll see.
Mr. Andrews?
I'll let you know what I decide about the scholarship by Friday, Mr. Weatherby.
What? How did he know about the scholarship? I just got the papers half an hour ago.
This isn't going to work.
All I have to do is take proper precautions and I can avoid all that trouble. Better not take Veronica to Pop Tate's. That's always asking for trouble. I need someone less volatile and much calmer. Say, Betty, you want to go to Pop Tate's tonight?
I'd love to, Archie. I'll meet you after school.
See, I told you I could change my fate.
I wouldn't bet the farm on it.
Big deal. Tonight's the real test. You don't know how grateful I am for this nice, calm date, Betty.
My pleasure, Archie.
Pardon me for just a moment, Betty.
Here you go, Jughead.
See, Jughead, it's empty. And my hair is dry. Not even a small splatter of milkshake. I told you I control my own destiny.
I wouldn't count fate out just yet. Here comes Veronica.
Hi, Veronica.
Do you realize you walked past me today without saying a word?
I had other things on my mind.
You snubbed me on the way to asking this frumpy blonde on a date.
Me? Frumpy? How dare you?
Sorry, Betty dear, but you've been putting on a little extra weight.
Well, Veronica, here's a little extra weight I'm gonna put on you.
Hey, that's mine.
Sorry, Archie.
Ooh.
Why rush?
I don't care what you say, Jughead. I'm going to make sure this isn't an awful day.
What did I say? What did I say?
I'm not feeling well, Mr. Weatherby. I'm going home.
I hope you feel better tomorrow. By the way, you won a scholarship to study in Europe.
It's almost bedtime, and I'm still safe and sound. I bet tomorrow will really be another day.
Archie?
Huh?
Archie!
Up here, Pops.
I heard you were sick, so I brought you a treat. A delicious monster chocolate chug-a-lug mug full of shake.
Oh no, don't come in.
Whoops!
This has to be the worst day of my life. And that's my story, Dilton. No matter what I do, we all keep reliving the same day over and over again, but I'm the only one who ever remembers.
Why, I'll be super amalgamated. Your whole body is infused with chronophasetrons. No wonder you retain your memories in spite of a time anomaly.
Are these chronophasetrons dangerous?
They're harmless, but you'll be slightly out of phase with the time continuum until they disperse in a few days. They must have been released into your body when the time belt malfunctioned.
That still doesn't explain why this day keeps getting rewound over and over again.
Rewound? Archie, the first time today was rewound, had I finished work on my new time travel device?
Yes, you called it a chronofield generator. Now I remember, the first time I got hit in the head by the door at Pop Tate's, you said something about it having been stolen.
Someone is using the rewind function on my new time device over and over again. If he uses it too much, time will go into a permanent loop. We'll be trapped forever.
We've got to find him and stop him.
But how?
I have an idea. There. I've set it for right before the new time device was stolen outside of Pop Tate's.
I still advise against this. The time belt is too unstable.
We don't have any choice. I think I've just verified the time belt is still unstable. I think I found our thief, Finney Wells.
What? Huh? Give that back. No, come back. I can't see.
My own time travel thingy. Now it'll be easy to get money for nachos.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Huh?
Vinny can travel through all of time, and he chooses to break into a bank? This kid isn't that imaginative.
Let's see if I can get this open without setting off the alarm.
He's just a common thief. Why did Vinny want the time device so badly?
Oops! Time to rewind my videotape, dude. Don't worry, I'll be back tonight for another try at all that wonderful moolah inside you.
And I'll be here waiting for you with a little bit of payback.
Dude, this is getting mondo monotonous. I just love this part.
I'm going to like it too.
Archie Andrews, what are you doing here?
I believe this belongs to a friend of mine.
I give up, Officer Dude.
I hate time travel. Won't need these anymore. It's a brand new day. Finally!
I'll totally get you for this, Archie Andrews. Even if it takes me 30 years, I'm gonna make you and this rotten town pay.
I can tell you from personal experience that time travel is overrated. For a while there, I was beginning to believe that Jughead was right, that you really can't fight fate. But when I took charge of the situation, I proved that a bad day is just a bad day, even if you have to repeat it. In a little town called Riverdale.
There. All this batch of miracle growth serum needs now is 8 hours of prolonged exposure to low temperatures. Now where can I keep this refrigerated overnight? Hands off. Property of Science Lab.
And now for my tapioca pudding recipe's secret ingredient. Chilled bottled water for an extra smooth pudding texture. Now for some mayonnaise. That's funny. I could have sworn I left a spoon here. Oops! Almost forgot the celery. My memory must be going. Hey, what's going on around here?
Now, can anyone show me where the Amazon River is?
Oh, I know, Miss Grundy.
Archie, I'm the geography whiz kid in this class. Don't try to compete with me, or you'll end up looking like a fool.
Oh, yeah? Well, I was geography whiz kid when you were just learning to spell your name.
Why don't you point it out to us this time, Reggie?
With pleasure.
They're at it again. They've been like this since we were all little kids.
Just imagine if they would channel all this energy from their rivalry into something more positive. They could do anything.
Very good.
Where did that tuna surprise go? Maybe it fell off the counter. What in the name of Bob Montana are you?
All right. Now, who would like to come up to the map and show us where we might find the Gobi Desert? Archie.
Whoa!
Oh, nice work, Rand McNally. You only missed it by about 2,000 miles.
Mr. Mantle, Mr. Andrews, I have had it with your childish rivalry. It's starting to disrupt my class. And don't give me that surprised look, you two. Did you ever think that if the two of you would just stop fighting and...
Miss Grundy, look out!
Ah! See here, I don't know what you are or what you think you're doing, but this is a place of higher learning. So if you want to just barge into my classroom, you're going to have to get yourself enrolled first, fella.
Get out of my way! I was here first.
Oh, no! Betty!
I'll save you, Betty!
Ugh. Watch where you're going.
Out of my way, clumsy! Oh, no!
It got her. Poor Betty. Uh-oh.
Yikes! Let's get out of here!
Listen, I know we've all just lost friends to that thing, whatever it is, but we can't just stand around here feeling sad and doing nothing. We've got to rally together and stop it before it strikes again. We need to get organized, come up with a plan.
I agree.
You do? Well, good.
Sure, we need a plan, but we don't need this loser to tell us what to do. What we need is someone who is brave and resourceful, namely me.
Give that back.
Now, if you really want to stop this glob, you'll join me at the tennis court. I have a surefire plan. Here, I don't need this anymore.
Don't follow this creep. He doesn't know what he's doing. He'll only lead you to disaster. Follow me.
We're with you, Arch.
Huh. And I think I have a plan that can stop this creature.
Now, listen up, troops. We'll lure that thing into the supply shed, and then we'll drop the tennis net and pin it to the ground. I can just see the headlines now. Mantle the Magnificent captures monster, saves town. That'll show, Archie. Let me know when you've got that trap set up, fellas. Yes, sirree, this is gonna be one sweet... Okay, no need to panic. It's just gonna be a little harder to capture that thing, that's all. Gotta think. Gotta come up with a plan. Ah! Run for your life! The Glob is on the loose! Help! Archie, Jughead, Mommy, anybody! Ooh! Huh?
I've been working on this laser cannon for months now. Now all we need is for someone to lure this creature our way.
Gee, thanks a lot, guys. Whatever happened to waiting for someone to volunteer?
Huh? Man, I wouldn't want to be the one using myself as bait for that thing. Well, good luck, Arch.
Hey, you big ugly! Come and get me! Get ready, Dilton! Here it comes!
Archie!
Wait! Hold your fire!
What?
Ah!
Look! It's Betty!
Archie! We're all still alive! There are air pockets inside!
Don't shoot, Dilton!
Help! Archie!
Betty!
Well, at least we know they're okay in there.
But the oxygen in those air pockets won't last forever.
How can we stop that glob and save the people inside without hurting them before they run out of air?
Maybe this can help us.
Well, got any more ideas, Arch?
I don't know, Jug. I hate to say it, but it's starting to look like we're beaten.
Yeah, well, I've got even worse news. I just saw that giant beanbag chair making its way through town, and it's growing bigger and bigger every minute.
Great. Now what are we supposed to do?
I wish I knew.
Now that's peculiar. I've been analyzing this sample, but I can't seem to identify its components.
Oh, that's terrific news, Brainiac. Now we're really doomed.
Aha! I thought that monster smelled familiar.
What? What are you talking about, Jug?
Pudding, gentlemen. Tapioca, to be exact.
Pudding? What do you mean, pudding? How can that be?
Jughead, what's the cafeteria dessert special on Tuesday?
Miss Beasley's tapioca pudding, every Tuesday without fail.
Don't you see? Today is Tuesday. Something must have happened to Miss Beasley's pudding.
Oh no, my growth serum. I stored it in the cafeteria refrigerator.
That must be it then.
Are you telling me that all those people were consumed?
Yes, by something they usually eat themselves.
Talk about having a snack attack.
Okay, so now that we've identified it, what do we do to stop it?
It's simple. Pudding consists of nothing more than milk, dairy whey, and sugar, and can be dissolved with a little substance known as H2O.
Water, of course! That must be why it didn't chase me into the courtyard fountain. The water!
Wait a second. You mean all we have to do is give it a bath?
Exactly. We're simply going to fight fire with water.
Hey, where did everybody run off to?
Something tells me we're too late.
Oh, yeah? Well, that living snack treat may have eaten the firemen, but we can still help ourselves to the fire hoses.
Guess again. Look!
What an appetite that thing has.
I don't believe it. It devoured the fire trucks and all the hoses, too. Oh, no! Look at the size of that thing.
It's coming straight for us!
To the chocolate shop!
That's what I like to see. Customers who just can't wait to come to Pops. The usual booth fellas. Hey, what's going on? You boys expecting a tornado or something?
Worse, Pop. There's a giant pudding monster on the loose, and he's tearing up the whole town.
A pudding monster? Hey, that's a good one, Arch. Boy, oh boy, you kids and your groovy, hip, and withered humor. So, Jughead, what'll it be? A burger?
No time for burgers, Pop. Archie is telling the truth. There's a monster on the rampage.
What? No time for burgers? When Jughead doesn't have time for burgers, something must be terribly wrong.
Ah! Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, no! It's out of control and trying to eat the whole chocolate shop!
It's breaking the windows!
We've got to do something! I don't have pudding disaster insurance!
Quick, Pop! We need all the bottled water or seltzer you can spare.
Well, I got those seltzer hoses on the soda counter.
It's not working!
He's too big! I'm running low on the wet stuff.
Me too!
Ditto, I'm afraid.
That's it! We're done for!
Looks like this is it, gang. The end.
Ah.
Not if I could help it. I'm going in!
Jughead, no! I can't let you do it. It's a suicide mission.
Sorry, Arch, but this is between me and the big pudding.
I can't look.
Don't worry, Archie. It's one eating machine against another now.
Hey, floppy guts! Down here! Looks like it's just you and me now.
I don't believe it. Jughead has him on the run. Look at him eat.
I told you, that's my best customer out there.
Wait, he's starting to wobble. I think he may have eaten too much.
Jughead? Oh, that's impossible. Brave little Jughead. He went down chewing.
If Jughead couldn't stop him, what hope do we have?
Ha! Some leader you turned out to be. If I had been in charge, this would never have happened.
Oh, yeah? Well, I didn't hear you coming up with any ideas on how to do things differently, genius. If you had been in charge, we'd all be inside that thing now.
Who says?
I do.
That's enough arguing out of you two. Listen to both of you. Fighting like cats and dogs when we're supposed to be in our finest hour.
He's right. We should be pooling our ideas instead of arguing over who has the better one.
Yeah, you've got a point there.
If only there were a way to get our hands on a large amount of water. I'm confident we could dissolve that beast.
Yeah, maybe we should do a rain dance.
Wait a minute. Of course, that's it.
Huh? What's it?
Rain. We need to find a way to make it rain.
But I don't know how to do a rain dance. I was just...
No, not by dancing. By using cloud seeding. Dilton, can you mix up a cloud seeding solution?
It shouldn't be too hard. But how are we gonna get above the clouds to seed them?
My uncle owns an old plane. We can fly up and drop the payload into the clouds.
Perfect. But who's gonna fly it?
I've got a pilot's license. I can do it.
Ah! We better hurry. We don't have much time. Here's my plan. Yoo-hoo! Mr. Glob, looky here!
Do you think we should leave Archie to face that thing alone?
He's counting on us to do our part in the plan. We have to leave him.
Archie will be all right.
Well, I got it to the park. Now I just have to keep the Glob out in the open until Pop, Tate, and Reggie can get those clouds seeded. Hey, Snack Puss! Over here! Come on, come and get me! Just in time.
Head towards those clouds right above the city park.
Roger! You sure this formula of yours will work?
Absolutely. When it hits those clouds, it should start raining almost instantaneously. Hit the release lever.
It's not opening!
What do you mean it's not opening? What's the problem?
They're rusted shut. Now what do we do?
Hurry up, guys. Make with the rain already.
Keep trying, Reggie. We're right above the clouds.
I'm trying.
No! Yeah!
You'll have to crawl out on the landing gear and release the door manually.
Huh? Oh, lovely.
You did it, Reggie. You did it.
I always hated tapioca pudding.
So that's where it was.
Darn, I could have eaten my way out in a couple more hours.
Oh, Archie!
Way to go, guys!
As I was saying, I would have eaten my way out sooner or later, but you guys sure did a great job.
Mwah! Mwah! My heroes! I don't know how to thank you guys.
Well, actually, Betty, you can thank the power of teamwork. You see, once Reggie and I put our rivalry aside and decided it was better to fight side by side instead of with each other, well, let's just say that monster didn't stand a chance.
You said it, pal.
I'll get the check, Reg.
No, I insist, pal of mine.
It's okay, Reg. Really, my treat.
I said I'll pay the check.
I'm paying this check.
No, I'm paying.
Guys, stop fighting. We'll pay the check. Sheesh.
See? I told you it would work. If we keep this up, we won't have to pay for weeks.
Great idea, Reggie. To teamwork. I don't know why it started, but Reggie's and my rivalry grew too big and out of control. Just like the Glob. I don't know how our friends put up with us. It must have been extremely annoying. It took an out-of-control school dessert to finally bring us together as a team. Just another lesson on the menu in a little town called Riverdale. It started when I helped Dilton test his new time belt. Wow! Too bad the test was a disaster. I was okay, but my whole body was infused with chronophasitrons that made me immune to any changes in the time continuum. Then Dilton built a safer time-traveling device.
The chronofield generator.
But Finney Wells stole it from Dilton and tried to use it to rob the Riverdale bank. I used Dilton's time belt to stop Finney and snatch back the chronofield generator. police took Finney to jail, I thought my time travel troubles were over. Little did I know, they were just beginning.
This is Archie Andrews' fault. No matter how long it takes, I'm gonna make him pay. I've had to wait 30 years, but I don't see why you have to wait that long. Whoa, who are you, dude? I'm you 30 years in the future. Take my hand, and I'll get you out of this jail. Then we can get our revenge on Archie Andrews. All right, dude.
Where did he go? Aha! A postcard from Area 51. Plenty of cheerleaders here on Earth will return with as many as I can kidnap. Not if I can help it. I have you now. You might as well come on out. I know you're in here, you cheerleader kidnapping Martian creep.
But Mars needs cheerleaders! All our Martian athletic feats of daring do have gone uncheered for centuries.
Forget it. All our cheerleaders are going to stay right here on Earth where they're needed.
You're right, Earthling. Enslaving cheerleaders for our sporting events is wrong. Our ancient civilization lost sight of what is truly important.
It has?
Pity us. We'll never again have cheers to inspire our athletes.
Maybe you can just hire some Earth cheerleaders over summer vacation.
I can't keep this up anymore without laughing. Someone turn on the lights.
What?
Mars needs cheerleaders. Boy, did I have you going. Archie, you should have seen your face. This has to be the best practical joke of all time.
Reggie, you didn't have to embarrass me in front of the entire class.
Oh, I didn't just embarrass you in front of the entire class. I broadcast the whole thing over the school's public announcement system.
I feel ever so much better.
Oh, boy. Sometimes I just kill me.
I understand the impulse. Laugh it up, guys.
Archie Andrews, we've had it with you.
Hi, Betty. Hi, Veronica.
Don't you hi, Betty. Hi, Veronica, us.
Yeah, Veronica and I have been talking with Reggie, and he helped us figure out what you've been doing to us.
And that is...
Don't play innocent. You know exactly what you've been doing.
Reggie explained it all to us. You've been playing the two of us against each other for your own foolish male ego.
But no more. We're putting an end to it right now.
We demand you make a decision.
Which one of us is going to be your steady girlfriend?
Huh? But you're both so appealing.
Choose!
Now!
Couldn't I just get back to you over the weekend?
I'm stuck! What's the matter, Romeo? Trouble with the ladies?
Reggie, why are you causing me so much trouble?
Because you're an unending source of amusement. You're the mirth of the nation. Ta for now.
Get me out of here!
Archie just ordered this for you.
A hamburger for me? What a thoughtful friend.
I tried calling both Betty and Veronica. Neither one will take my calls.
I keep telling you, Arch, the only way to handle women is to have impossibly high standards like me.
Yeah, but you never had a date in your entire life.
And I'm happier for it.
Why can't I make up my mind? It was so much easier for my parents. They were both waiting for friends outside the Riverdale movie theater. When they looked into each other's eyes, they knew they were meant for each other.
I love that story. Almost as much as I love biting into a nice, juicy, 100% all-beef burger. Ow! Blah! What in the name of all that's good and sweet in the world is this supposed to be?
Huh?
A veggie burger? You made me break my vow to never eat vegetables. How could you?
Me? What did I do?
You ordered me a veggie burger. Friends don't let other friends eat vegetables. I feel so betrayed.
But I didn't.
I don't want to hear it. I just can't talk with you right now, Archie. I'm too upset.
Oh, that is too sweet! Another classic Reggie Mantle practical joke.
That's it. I've had it. So I'm a constant source of amusement for you.
Hey, Archie, it's all in fun. It's just for laughs.
Just you wait. I'm going to get you, Reggie. It could happen today, or tomorrow, or next year. But I will get you.
Telephone, Archie!
We'll see who's laughing when I get my revenge. Hello? I'll be right there. So how did Finny escape?
Listen to what happens when I take a reading with my temporal scatter. This entire Riverdale jail has high traces of temporal phase energy. Someone used a time travel device to help Finny escape.
Oh no, not time travel again. I hate time travel.
We're facing incredible dangers.
What do you mean?
The time continuum is extremely unstable. One little change in the past and the entire course of history might change. Worse, no one would realize history had changed. Only the time travelers themselves would remember the way things were originally.
So what can I do?
Your body is still radiated with the chronophasitrons from our first test with the time belt.
So?
This means you'll be immune to any time shifts. You'll still remember the way things are supposed to be, no matter how much history changes.
So I can go back in time and stop Finny from changing the past. Come on, let's go to the lab and get the chronofield generator. Huh? What was that?
What was what?
Oh no, I think Finny has already changed history.
What makes you think that?
Because my car definitely wasn't pink when I parked it. I wonder what else has changed.
Why don't we just trash Archie's car or something? All this history stuff is boring. I didn't spend 30 years in jail for nothing, plotting my revenge on Archie. This is a very clever plan. It's a very boring plan. I want Archie to suffer. Now go back into the past and do what I told you. Okay, you don't need to shout. I will have my revenge. When I'm done, Archie won't even recognize Riverdale or his friends.
So you don't remember my car ever being any other color than pink?
It's just as I explained to you. No one but you and any other time travelers would notice a change.
No, it's happening again. What happened to my car?
What car? You've always had a motor scooter.
We have to get to your lab before any other changes happen. Great! Another time shift occurred.
I didn't notice anything.
Let's hurry. This is only going to get worse.
Wait, I need to take a break.
Dilton, I just had an awful thought. If all these time shifts alter things like my car, won't people start changing too?
It's a distinct possibility. We're the sum of all the choices we make in our lives. Change just a few of those choices, and we become different people. I feel a little better. Let's walk a little. You might see some strange things, Archie. People are going to be acting awfully strange, and you'll be the only one who notices.
Yoo-hoo!
Huh?
Dilton! You hunky genius, you!
Oh, no. Big Ethel. She's always pestering me.
But Big Ethel has a crush on Jughead.
I wish. Big Ethel has had a crush on me since 5th grade.
Hi there, my handsome man of science.
This must be a change from that last time shift.
While I'm flattered by your attention, Miss Muggs, I must remind you that my heart is pledged to the pursuit of knowledge.
Playing hard to get, huh? Give us a kiss.
Go on without me, Archie. I've got bigger problems right now.
Great. Now I'm on my own. What?
You won't believe it!
I can't stop now, Jughead.
But there's a new health food restaurant in town. They've got an all-you-can-eat salad bar.
The whole world has gone topsy-turvy. I have to get to the lab.
He seems so stressed out. Must be too much red meat in his diet.
This would have been so much easier with a car. Huh? Veronica? Is that you?
Yes, it's me, Veronica Lodge, your ever-friendly girl next door.
What are you doing?
Just earning a little extra allowance by doing some gardening for my parents. I'm saving up for a computer, you know. Oh, no! Here comes that flashy blonde Betty Cooper. She's always throwing her money around and showing off.
Huh?
Hi there, Archie Boo.
Betty, I can't believe that's you. You look so glamorous.
Why, Archie Boo, you say the sweetest things. Hi, Betty.
Oh, hello, Veronica. That's quite a fashion statement, Veronica. Want to go for a ride in my sports car, Archie Boo?
Well, I do desperately need to get to the high school.
Sure thing, Archie Boo.
I'll see you later, Veronica.
Toodles, Veronica.
Why do the boys always fall for flashy, spoiled girls like Betty, and not someone nice and sensible like me?
Hi, Coach Weatherby.
Coach? I thought Mr. Weatherby was the principal.
Cut it out, Archie. You know very well that Dr. Beaumont is the principal.
But isn't that Dr. Beaumont's shop up ahead?
Silly, that's Grundy's.
That's Miss Grundy? Okay, I give. What's Grundy's?
Just the hottest disco scene in Riverdale, that's all. See, kids already lining up to get in. Of course you're taking me there tonight, right, Archie Boo?
Wait a minute. What happened to the library?
Library? There's no library in Riverdale. That's Starbucks.
No! Professor Flute Snoot would never allow it.
You mean Officer Flute Snoot? That meanie? He just arrested Reggie last week for reading in public.
Readings against the law? This is worse than I ever imagined.
So I told Mommy that I didn't like the yacht because the color was all wrong, and then I...
Well, here we are. Thanks for the ride. I'll see you later.
But I didn't finish my story.
Oh, no! Finny must have the chronofield generator. How can I stop him now? Wonderful. This place is a mess, and the chronofield generator is gone. Now I can't travel back in time to fix things. Unless Finny didn't know about the time belt prototype. mess. I swore I'd never wear the time belt again after all the trouble last time. But now, it's my only hope to stop Finny. Now to find Finny. Great! Another time shift. I wonder what crazy changes have happened this time.
There he is! Archie Andrews!
Get him!
Why do I keep asking questions I don't want answered?
Hold on to him tight! We don't want him to escape!
Jughead, Pop Tate, let go of me! Why are you doing this?
Don't play innocent with us, punk!
You've committed crimes against our beloved Emperor. You cad!
Huh? What Emperor?
Behold his magnificence, Emperor Finny, the one and only!
Huh? You are so totally busted, Archie.
Me? What did I do wrong?
Allow me to answer this one. Because you decided to interfere with my younger self's plans, he had to spend 30 years in jail, and he became me.
So why are you changing history with all these time shifts?
Revenge! You ruined my life, so I'm ruining your life. By changing the past, I've changed your town. I've taken away your friends, and I put my younger self in his rightful place as ruler of the planet.
Nachos, my liege.
But it's still not good enough. You're about to pay the ultimate price.
Couldn't we just talk this over?
I'm going to go back in time to make sure your parents never meet. I'll eliminate you from history completely. You'll never exist. A Riverdale without Archie Andrews. That'll be the sweetest revenge.
I'm not going to give you a chance to change time again.
All I have to do is distract Fred Andrews long enough so that he never meets Archie's mother-to-be, Mary. And then Archie will never exist.
I'm not going to let you do that.
Huh?
We have to separate. Dilton warned me about this. Our time devices are creating a temporal feedback.
Never! I will have my revenge!
Let go! Don't do that! Wait for it to recalibrate. If we work together, we can get out of this.
Help you? Never! You must suffer! One of these buttons has to get me out of here!
Should have listened to me.
This is your fault, Archie Andrews! You'll pay someday, yo!
Gotta be careful. Who knows what awful revenge Archie has in store for me?
Safe at last. All that trouble just for revenge. What a waste. Well, I'm not going to make the same mistake. Hey, Reggie! Reggie, I'm sorry about what I said earlier. I'm not going to waste any of my life trying to get revenge on you, so you can relax.
This is a trick, right? You're setting me up, trying to lull me into letting my guard down. And then, blam! Revenge time!
No, really. You're safe from me.
It won't work, Archie. I'm going home and getting into bed where it's safe. Unless that's what you want me to do when you've booby-trapped my bed. Oh no! What am I going to do?
Riverdale was completely back to normal after I returned to the present. With one exception. No one remembered that Finny had ever existed. Dilton explained that the feedback from the chronofield generator must have erased Vinny from the timeline completely. That's a high price to pay for revenge. As for me, the only time travel I plan on doing from now on is the normal way, second by second. That's the safest way to enjoy life in a little town called Riverdale.
Phew. I'm gonna need help with this. Normally, I only use my potions for true love, but what the hey? Come to me, cross the gap that separates real from unreal. Come! Help me with this couch, would you? Back off, Buster. Phew. Bad idea, Lucinda. Bad idea.
Careful, Archie. Pour too much and this mixture will explode.
Good news! Sorority chicks meet the creatures from the Danger Zone opens Friday at the Revival Theater.
What's a revival theater?
A place where they show movies so old that some aren't even on video yet. So what do you say, Arch?
Sorry, I've got plans for Friday.
How about you, Betty?
I've got plans too if my date remembers he asked me out to dinner that night.
Say, look, your lab partner needs help. Better go help.
Everything okay?
Fat lot you care. You're too busy convincing some sucker to go see your oddball monster flicks.
If I go to the movies alone, people will think I'm some kind of obsessed weirdo.
You are an obsessed weirdo.
Yeah, but I'm an obsessed weirdo with feelings. Have you been following your notes? Huh?
Like I don't know what I'm doing.
Boys, let's try this one more time.
It's his fault.
I'm leaving for 1 minute. If you don't explain who is responsible when I return, you'll both be in detention so long you'll need your mail sent here.
One more detention and my dad will ground me forever. I can't take the fall on this one, Jughead.
But you're the one who did it.
So, come on, Jug, old buddy, old pal. I'll owe you one.
Gentlemen?
You got me, sir. I confess. Clear your calendar for Friday. The studio insisted on authentic Indian rubber for the creature suits.
Fascinating. I'm so glad to be here.
You owed me one. Don't worry about the time. This is the special 3-hour director's cut.
But this is so boring. Boring. Bodacious.
Ah, I see you've discovered B-movie scream queen Vanessa Blaze.
Melissa, are you down there? The fellas from the frat invited us to a sock hop. Uh-huh. I'm excited too. Wait, let me come down and tell you all about it.
What a knockout! She doesn't get bumped off this soon, does she?
Oh no, she's in it for the rest of the way.
Wow, what a great movie! I want to see it again. Mwah!
Melissa, are you down there? The fellas from the frat invited us to a sock hop. Melissa, are you down there?
So you've finally been paroled.
A full week of detention, and I had to clean up the chemistry lab.
Could have been worse.
Yeah, luckily I was a first-time offender.
Speaking of offenders.
Yeah, Jughead, you should have let Reggie suffer the consequences. He never takes responsibility for his own mistakes.
Taking the blame was the only way to get him to go to the movie.
Now try getting him to not go. Hey, Reggie, what brings you out of the danger zone?
Ho ho, very amusing, Andrews. You're almost as funny as my 3-year-old niece. Wow, Ronnie, I never noticed before, but you look a bit like Vanessa Blaze.
Back off, fanboy.
Seriously, Reggie, I thought you never missed a screening.
First off, I am not a fanboy. I am a connoisseur of fine acting and underrated talent. Secondly, last night was the final screening.
Ah, the fickleness of true love.
True love for her. If Vanessa ever met Reggie Mantle, she'd be all over me.
This straw is reality. Get a grip.
It's just a shame I'm stuck in Riverdale. Hollywood's more my type of town. Blaze and I would make a beautiful couple.
Reg, I got bad news. Vanessa Blaze died in a plane crash 20 years ago.
Say it ain't so! That's not fair!
I do have good news. The Revival Theater is showing another Vanessa Blaze film starting Friday.
Really?
Yeah, one I've never seen. Biker Chicks versus the Tiny Terrors. A real departure for her as an actress. In this one, she's blonde.
I'm there.
Fanboy.
That does it, Bear. I beat ya. And by biker law, that means this gang is mine. So scram! I'm leader of the pack now. To your bikes! Monsters! Monster or not, no one messes with my chopper!
What a woman! I have to meet her! This must be the place.
Who's knocking around my yard at this late hour?
Reggie, ma'am. Reggie Mantle.
Well, Mr. Reggie Mantle, what brings you to see Miss Lucinda?
I need your magic.
Why?
True love.
Come right in. You say you learned about me from that Archie and his newspapering? I should give that boy a commission.
Miss Lucinda, I need to meet Carlotta.
Then look her up in the phone book, boy.
That won't work. She's not alive.
Whoa, now, Sonny, Miss Lucinda doesn't mess with that kind of juju.
No. The woman I love is a character in a movie. A wonderful, beautiful, sensitive biker chick.
You have it bad. I can help, but it's dangerous.
That will bring her to me? Gimme.
Hold your horses, Romeo. With danger, there's always the need for great trustworthiness.
I'm renowned for my trust. Trust me.
This is very powerful stuff. The user must be accountable for the consequences.
Sure, whatever.
No whatevers. Do you, Reggie Mantle, promise to take full responsibility for this magic?
I promise.
Okay, this is how you do it.
Everyone is gone. Carlotta, I'm here. Come to me. Cross the gap that separates real from unreal. Come.
Cool.
It worked. Carlotta, my love, you're really here.
In the flesh, Daddy-O. Say, you're kind of cute.
I knew it. I knew you'd like me.
Climb on, cool cat.
destroy. Big fun.
And he never gains a pound.
That's 'cause he's on a diet. He's just having to shake for breakfast, lunch, and dinner all at the same time.
Brain freeze. Ah, that was good.
Huh?
What was that?
Yowza! Ow! Which one of you kicked me?
Hey, losers!
Good morning to you, too. Who's your friend with the interesting wardrobe?
The name's Carlotta. Don't wear it out. Veronica, right?
Huh?
She's just how you said.
And how would that be?
Hello, Carlotta. My name is Betty, and this is Archie and Jughead.
La-di-da, a charm school grad. Reg, I'll be over by the jukebox.
Isn't she the best?
Yeah, but the best what?
Well, she's certainly a better choice than some flickering image on a movie screen.
Yeah, right.
Speaking of movies, how'd you like the Vanessa Blaze flick?
Real good.
I've got tickets to the matinee show. That is, if they have the theater repaired in time.
Repaired?
Didn't you hear? Vandals trashed the place last night.
And half the town, too.
There were police reports about crazed raccoons or monkeys. They may have to call in animal control.
Sounds like a weird mystery in the works.
Huh?
Big fun. Yum. Big creep, this is our turf now.
Oh no, not those guys.
I just had this dry cleaned.
Onward!
Reg, you got a quarter for the jukebox?
Nice to know she cares.
I hope those chocolate stains come out.
Don't worry about that. Worry about those imps. Where do you think they came from?
Don't know. The only clue I got was how that Carlotta gal acted like nothing was happening.
Yeah, something about her. Ah!
We've got to stop this.
If only for the sake of our clothes.
Were the imps in here?
No, the building got caught in a spin cycle. Of course they were here. They're everywhere.
Calm down, Archie. So, Jughead, how was your movie?
Not what I expected from a Vanessa Blaze monster movie. First off, there was no Vanessa Blaze, and secondly, no monsters.
Sounds screwy.
No actress, no monsters, just empty sets. Non-action, no dialogue. What cinematic genius!
Jughead, you told Reggie that this biker movie was a real change for Vanessa Blaze. Why?
It was the only time in her career she dyed her hair. She claimed being a blonde seemed more exotic for her role as...
Carlotta!
Of course! Biker chicks versus the tiny terrors.
Jughead, go get your cult movie guide and learn everything you can about this movie.
And what are you going to do?
I'm going to pay a visit to our local fanboy.
Archie, what brings you around? Are you here to gawk at my new girlfriend?
No, I'm here to ask, what the heck are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? Reggie Mantle knows how to take care of a lady.
She ordered you to do it, didn't she?
Yes. She says it's biker law that I wait on the leader of the pack, hand and foot.
Reggie, I know where Carlotta came from, and it's the same place the imps came from.
I don't know what you're talking about. Carlotta simply rode into town and instantly fell for my rakish good looks.
Can it, Reggie? Those imps are wreaking havoc all over town, and you're somehow responsible for this, right?
You're barking up the wrong tree, Andrews. Honest.
Is being Vanessa Blaze's lackey worth the knowledge that people might get hurt?
I'm out of shape. I gotta cut down to 20 burgers a day.
What is it, Jughead?
My book says the way to defeat the imps is through the king. They follow him anywhere.
Yeah, in the movie, Carlotta took on the king one-on-one. Oh shoot.
Aha! That's not all. The imps let all the zoo animals out of their cages and then headed to the Riverdale Daycare Center.
Oh no! My niece Amy goes there. What have I done? Amy! That's my niece, you little creep! Amy, you okay?
Reggie, we'll handle these imps. You get the king.
Stay out here for now. You'll be safe.
Huh?
I'll never eat a burrito again.
Archie, can you do me a favor? Go to Ms. Lucinda and tell her we need another portal into the movie, ASAP.
And what are you going to do?
What I should have done a long time ago. Take responsibility for my stupid actions. Now, where's that king?
How does that grab ya? Who turned out the lights? You let me out of here!
Look who I've got, you ugly spuds. Follow the leader.
King where? Find the king!
Have that portal open, Andrews!
Jughead, find the girls and go to the Revival Theater. We need all the help we can get.
What took you so long?
We need
another portal. I know. Hold on while I get my bag.
Save me, my little imps! King, king, find the king!
Uh-oh.
Find the king!
Sorry, sweetheart. I'm breaking the biker law.
Where are you going with my chopper?
To the movies.
Somebody save me!
Your teeth are mine, Mantle!
Is it ready?
The seas of real and surreal. Welcome home, your missing friends.
When they get here, I'm going in.
He'll be trapped in the movie with them.
A tough lesson to learn, but he agreed to take responsibility. He must finish what he started.
Reggie, do you understand what you're doing?
Yes, I finally do. Now stand back and let me be heroic for once.
I want my chopper!
King, king, king!
Come and get it!
King, king!
Holy cow!
Oh, Told you I'd be a movie star someday.
You're gonna pay, punk.
This is about to become a real horror flick.
Now, Jughead, now!
Reggie, you're back!
Did it!
Wow, I guess I did. That's right, Reggie Mantle, superhero.
Oh, brother.
I made the portal so that only those who escaped could go back. To bring Reggie back, all we needed to do was stop the film.
You knew he'd get out the whole time.
I always know what's best.
And so the imps will return to their movie world, and Reggie gave up his new girlfriend. There was a lot of cleanup work thanks to the imp's visit. Reggie was so delighted with his new sense of responsibility that he volunteered to help round up the loose zoo animals.
Get along there. Shoo! March!
I guess it was seeing the scared faces of those kids that convinced him to do the right thing. Of course, Reggie gave up going to Jughead's movies, but then everyone has different tastes in a little town called Riverdale.
At last, after months of research and experiments, my work shall finally come to fruition. They said I was mad at the Alumni Association, but tonight I will prove them all wrong. How do you feel? Feel strong. Now the Riverdale High Raccoons don't stand a chance of winning against the Central High Whales in the big game tomorrow. Who's crazy now?
Moose, you have to be the sweetest boy in Riverdale.
Aw, shucks.
Good luck in the big track meet today, Moose.
Thanks. Huh? Look, a poor little skunk.
Sweetie, that's a cat.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got to help it.
Be careful!
Come on, little skunky. I won't hurt you.
Moose, that branch is awfully thin. It might not support you.
There. Everything's going to be all right, little guy. See? Everything's going to be all right.
Moose! Oh, no!
I told you everything was going to be all right. See? The skunk's not hurt at all.
You've got a big heart, Moose. That's why I love you, you big lug.
There he is. We've been waiting for you.
Sorry I'm late, Coach Cleach. There was, kinda an emergency.
Come on out, everyone.
Why is everyone clapping?
For you, Moose.
As student body president, I declare today Moose Mason Day in recognition of his leading the Riverdale Raccoons to 3 track championships in a row.
But don't we have to win today's game before we win the championship?
Central High doesn't stand a chance while you're on our team. You're a winner, Moose.
And everyone loves a winner.
Time for Mantle the Magnificent to work his charm.
Don't you ever learn, Reggie? Midge is Moose's girlfriend. She'll never go out with you.
Hope springs eternal, Archie. Someday Midge will realize my charms are irresistible. Time to do some flirting.
Yeah, flirting with disaster when Moose sees you with Midge.
Hi there, dollface. Huh? No, I won't go out with you, Reggie. I'm going steady with Moose. I wasn't going to ask you out. Of course, now that you mention it, would you go out with me? No, nine, yet, negatory, no.
Where's Midge?
No, seriously, why go for Brawny Moose when you can have the entire Reggie Mantle package? Brawn, brains, and good looks. Hello, Moose. We were just talking about you. Yeah!
Archie, do you know a soft place where I can toss this?
That dumpster is filled with trash bags.
Thanks, Archie.
Whoa!
Keep away from Midge. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, then. See you at the game, Reggie.
You know, I wouldn't have been so nice about it. What a guy.
Yeah, you were trying to make time with his girl, and even then he was worried about tossing you somewhere soft.
Nah, what I mean is Moose is a winner. How can I ever get a chance with Midge when she's going out with a winner?
You never learn, do you?
Well, if it isn't Coach Clive Collins, ready to lose another championship?
Yes, Coach Cleats, I'm ready. Ready to witness Riverdale High's ultimate doom and humiliation.
That guy needs to switch to decaf.
Look, the guys are starting to do their stretches.
Athletes, what hunks!
Look, here comes the Central High team. There's only one guy.
He's huge. Maybe he got hungry and ate the rest of his team.
Aw, he's all alone. I'm going over and say hello.
Keep your hands away from his mouth. He still might be hungry.
Welcome to Riverdale High. May the best man win. Aw, don't be that way. Let's shake hands. Well, that's a new way of shaking hands. Time to start. Bye. Good luck.
Moose, that Ogle guy is awfully big. Aren't you the least bit worried?
Nah, I never lost in my life. See? I never lose.
How do you like my new star athlete, Chuck Ogle?
Come on, Moose!
In your face, Cleats. Riverdale's winning streak has finally ended.
I don't think those jumps are good enough to beat that Ogle kid from Central High.
Don't worry, this is one of Moose's best events.
Yes! Huh?
Let's see Ogle beat that!
We lost. For the first time in over 2.5 years, we lost.
My poor Moose.
Here's my star athlete now. Remember this face, cleats. You'll be seeing a lot of it for the rest of the year. We'll be seeing you at the wrestling match next week.
I really don't like that guy.
Are you all right, Moose?
I lost. I've never lost before. That must make me a loser.
What's the matter, Moose? Afraid to face your fellow students? You know, the ones who were relying on you to win the big meet yesterday?
I did my best.
I'm sure you did, pal. It just wasn't good enough. I guess that makes you a loser, right?
I guess.
Don't feel too bad. You'll get used to it.
I let the whole school down. Everyone's thinking, look at that big dopey Moose. He lost a big championship. And they're right. I'm big and stupid, and all I ever was really good at was sports. But now I'm even worthless at that. I have to make sure I don't let down the school again.
Did you hear? Moose quit sports altogether.
That's horrible. He loves athletics.
Serves him right for letting Central High humiliate us like that. What a loser.
Ronnie, there's more to Moose than being a star athlete.
This has got to stop, Moose. Snap out of it. This self-pity is too much. So your team lost one meet. The team, Moose, not just you. There'll be others.
I'm sorry. You deserve a better boyfriend.
That's exactly the sort of mindset I'm talking about. You're more important than winning or losing a game.
But I'm not a winner anymore.
Exactly my point, Moose. Back when you were a winner, you deserved a nice girlfriend like Midge. But now that you've taken a left turn into Loserville, well, you should learn to lower your expectations.
Are you going to take that from him?
He makes a good point.
Fine. If you're going to ride the pity train, you can ride it alone.
Exactly. So, Midge, want to go to the movies with me Friday night?
That sounds like fun, Reggie, but I want to hear what Moose has to say about it.
I don't deserve you.
Fine. Pick me up at 7, Reggie.
I'll be there. It'll be your dream date come true.
I even tried making Moose jealous by accepting a date with Reggie, but he didn't even react.
Boy, Moose has it bad if he's letting Reggie date you. He must think that being a winner was the only worthwhile thing about him.
Moose doesn't realize that I love him for being kind and gentle and loyal and sweet, not because he's some big sports star. You've got to help him, Archie. He's convinced he's worthless.
I need a little help on a couple of weird mystery articles I'm writing. Maybe if I get Moose to help, he'll feel more useful.
What are we doing again?
I've discovered in my research that Bigfoot loves apricot pie. It's only a matter of time before he shows up, and when he does, I get it all on videotape.
Are you sure you need me for this?
Of course! I need someone brave and steady to back me up. Who knows what might happen here?
Look, Archie. A kitty cat.
Moose? That's not a cat. That's a skunk.
Oopsie. Always get that wrong.
Ew! That smell!
I'm really sorry about the kitty cat, Archie.
That's okay, Moose. The smell will be gone any week now.
So what are we doing here?
There have been some ghost sightings here at the museum. I had Dilton develop a special cage with magnetically treated bars.
Wow, that's a big cage.
I'm going to lure a ghost right underneath it, give you the signal, and you'll release the rope. With any luck, we'll have the first authentic ghost in captivity. Moose? Who's holding the rope?
That pale-looking guy back there.
Moose, we're the only ones here tonight. Man, I don't stand a ghost of a chance.
I'm sorry, Archie. I'm just not good at weird mysteries the way you are. I'm not good at anything.
That's not true, Moose.
If only that Chuck Ogle guy had never shown up, then I'd still be big man on campus. Strange how nobody had heard of someone that good.
Say, you're right. There was something weird about that kid. He was too good. We'll start a new weird mystery. We'll investigate Chuck Ogle. I mean, as soon as someone lets us out of here. There's definitely something odd going on here at Central High. I did an internet search on Chuck Ogle's athletic record. There isn't one. It's like he appeared out of nowhere last week.
Here comes somebody.
Remember, Moose, stick to our cover story.
May I help you, gentlemen?
Ahem. We are two substitute teachers on our way to class. Good day, sir. That's Chuck Ogle's coach. If anybody knows what's going on around here, it would be him. Let's go. That's it, Moose. Coach Clive is using some kind of strength-enhancing ray to give Ogle superhuman abilities. It's time to bring the police in on this. Whoopsie. Oh, no!
I thought I recognized you two from the meet with Riverdale High last week. I'm afraid I'm going to have to keep you both here as guests. Permanent guests. We'd love to stay and chat, but there's a wrestling match at Riverdale in half an hour, and we do want to win the trophy.
This is a perversion of science, Coach Clive. This knowledge was never meant to be used for cheating. Locked. There's got to be some way to get out of here. Aha!
This is all my fault.
Moose, we don't have time for self-pity. We have to escape and warn the Riverdale Athletic Department.
Whoa!
Suit yourself, but I'm getting out of here. And I'm taking something with me. I'll come back for you after it's over, okay? Okay?
So who's the first victim? Competitor of the day, Cleats?
I am. Thanks to the energizing effects of your power ray, I will become an even match for your athlete. I can already feel myself getting more powerful. See?
That light only works on Ogle, you fool. He's an android, a robotic man.
Some friend you are, Moose. Letting Archie run off to face Ogle alone. He's gonna get hurt. I can't let that happen. Archie's my friend. I have to try to help him. Moose is back!
What splendid revenge! After years of humiliation at Riverdale High's hands, you lose because no one will face my champion!
I will!
I knew you'd come through, Moose.
I couldn't let my friend down.
My Moose is back!
Let's do it!
What are you waiting for? Humiliate him!
spoken to the State High School Sports Board, and they want a close look at that android of yours. When they're through with you, you'll be lucky to coach a chess team.
No! I hate Riverdale High! When I was in high school, I was one of those nerdy, brainy types, and the Riverdale jocks used to give me wedgies. You hear me? So I swore revenge on your stupid school. I worked out, I beefed up, I became a coach. But I still had all my scientific knowledge to help me build my android. My worthless android. This is your fault. You're nothing but a loser. I don't even want to look at you. You just wait! My next creation will shame your Riverdale athletes forever! You hear me? Forever!
Cuckoo. About that date with Midge thing, why don't I just go climb into the dumpster on my own and you two make up?
I knew you'd finally snap out of it.
Aw, shucks. I know exactly how that feels. You can let me down. I have to do something. Don't feel useless. Maybe my dad can give you a job at his store or something. You can have all the motor oil you can drink.
Oil good.
What did I tell you? My moose has a big heart.
That's why he'll always be a winner, no matter what. Moose is back on the athletic team again, and a lot of people are a little ashamed about the way they treated him when they thought he was a loser. They forgot that there was far more to Moose than winning at sports. Even Moose lost sight of what truly made him special, his big heart. I guess now and then everyone needs a little reminder of what is truly special about themselves, even in a little town called Riverdale.
Now return to the Monster Movie Marathon.
Jughead, haven't you seen this one already?
Of course I've seen this one. Everyone's seen this one.
So why are we watching it again?
Archie, it's a classic.
A classic dud? Come on, Jughead, it's a great day outside. Let's bust out the bikes and go for a ride.
Shh, here comes the bit where she finds out her best friend is a mindless zombie.
Sheesh, I know how she feels.
Mary, I think you should see this. Mary? Mary!
You sat in front of that TV yesterday for 12 hours?
That's why they call it a marathon.
No, that's why they call it the boob tube.
Just get us to the TV station so this boob can pick up his prize.
So, tell me about this contest again.
Well, it's like I said. When the movie marathon ended at midnight, I was totally in the zone.
The zone?
When you're so wrapped up in something that you don't even notice the world around you. You know, the zone. Anyway, that's when the lady from the station comes on and says,
We've got a prize for the first person who can call in and name all the movies in today's marathon.
Huh? Well, if there's anything that can snap me out of the zone, it's freebies or food.
Or in this case, both.
You've got to be kidding! A potato? What kind of lousy prize is a potato?
Why, it's a lucky potato for a lucky couch potato, like yourself.
Gee, thanks. Hey!
Come on, Spud Boy.
The Earthling promised one of them some sort of prize.
I knew you'd like that, Master. I knew you'd like that a lot.
Jughead, you can't just sit in front of that TV all your life. Yep! Big game tonight. Riverdale versus Springfield. What do you say?
I say you're blocking the view.
You're going to turn into a couch potato.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Look, watching a little TV is one thing, but it's not too cool when it keeps you from having a real life.
Fine. I'll catch you at Pop's tomorrow. Deal?
Suit yourself.
Oh, Alex, I'm so glad you're here. What's wrong?
Huh? What the? Let go!
I'm getting a little worried about Jughead.
You're telling me he's turning into a couch potato.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Jughead? It's nice to see you out of the house there, buddy, but, what's with the pot?
Dirt is good for you, Arch. It's rich in nutrients that can be absorbed through the feet.
Okay.
I think your freaky friend is finally flipped.
Say, Arch, you can make it one of your stories. The Weird Mystery of Jughead's Bogus Brain.
Note the bags under his eyes. I theorize Jughead is suffering from sleep deprivation.
Jughead, did you stay up all night in front of that tube again?
I'll tell ya. Pop makes the best French fries in town.
Huh? This blouse came from Paris!
The fries are good, but they're not that good.
Oh, I'd never eat French fried potatoes. No one ever should.
Huh? Did our Jughead just say he'd never eat French fries?
I think he is suffering from sleep deprivation. Promise me you'll go home and get some shut-eye.
Only if you'll keep my new friends company while I'm gone.
Your new friends?
Nice. He ruins my blouse and gives me a potato. Poor Jughead.
He'll be normal after a good night's sleep.
Jughead will never be normal.
So, Archie, are you still coming over for that movie tonight?
Yeah, sure. But right now, let's get out of here before Pops finds this mess.
Not so fast, Archie.
I want to put my arm around Betty, but I've got to play it cool.
I hope he puts his arm around me, but I don't want to look too anxious. Popcorn?
Sure, thanks.
Oh, too anxious. I scared him off.
Was that a signal? Aw, gee, I'm too nervous. I gotta make my move, but when?
When you're so wrapped up in something that you don't even notice the world around you, you know, the zone.
That's it. The zone.
The what?
The phone. Didn't you hear the phone ringing?
I don't think so.
As soon as Betty gets into the zone, I'll make my move. This is it. Careful now. Careful. What the? Was that my shirt? Smooth move, Andrews. Phew. I don't think she noticed.
I thought he was going to put his arm around me. I wonder why he stopped. Oh, Archie. Better not look or I might scare him off again.
Hey, that wasn't my shirt. What the? Ew. Betty? The potato you put in your purse? I think you should see this, Betty. Betty! Oh, no, you don't!
Betty, snap out of it!
Archie? Oh!
Are you okay?
Sure, but what's going on?
I don't know, but I think we need to talk to Jughead about his new friends, the potatoes. Something really weird is going on.
You're telling me. How could ordinary potatoes do this?
And if potatoes did this, where are they now?
I don't know, but I'm gonna call the police.
Uh-oh. Too much excitement for Betty. I think she's fainted. Hey, boy?
What the? Jughead and Jughead?
Hiya, Arch.
I don't believe this.
Glad you could stop by.
You're not Jughead. What are you?
I was once a mere potato, but I have been liberated by the Master, freed by the Great Potato.
The Great Potato?
Yes, I share his thoughts and do his bidding. And thanks to him, starting tonight, potatoes will rule the earth.
Betty! Huh?
It's too late, Arch. Even now, the Master's thoughts are being broadcast to all the potatoes of Riverdale. Potatoes that will bide their time. Waiting until the humans aren't paying attention. Waiting for the perfect moment. To attack and absorb the human life force.
But what happens to the people?
They're happy just sitting there. You know, like in the zone. Never having to think or do anything ever again. Never having to think or do anything ever again. Kind of like watching television forever. Pretty cool, huh? If you don't believe me, ask Betty.
Join us. You'll like it, Archie.
Come on, Arch. Everyone's doing it.
Huh? Get off me!
Huh?
Oh, no, you don't! Whoa! Whoa! Take that! Ha! Huh? Yipe!
He's getting away.
You can run, Archie, but you can't hide from the eyes of the Great Potato.
Listen, everyone! We've got to hide from the potatoes!
Oh, Archiekins, you can't hide from the potatoes.
Yeah, weren't you listening to Jughead?
The police! I've got to try the police! I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Ah! Whoa!
Sorry about that. Are you okay?
Dilton? Is it really you?
It's me, all right. I've tried the police. You don't want to go there.
Potato zombies?
Heck, until I saw you running into Pops, I thought I was the last human in Riverdale.
Jughead said there was some great potato behind all this.
He must be behind the microwave transmissions I detected with my lab equipment.
Microwave transmissions?
Right. And if we can stop them, the potatoes should return to normal. Only, we don't know where the transmissions are coming from.
Yes, we do. The TV station. They gave Jughead a potato.
They broadcast their programming with a microwave dish.
Come on, let's go. We'll never get to the controls with all those potatoes in there.
Maybe we can override them directly from the transmission tower. There. We just need to get to that control box. If we can stop the microwave transmissions, that great potato will lose control of the potato zombies.
I don't think he wants us to do that.
Wait for me! They're throwing potatoes!
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Huh? It's got me!
You're not gonna get him!
Let go!
Come on, Dilton! Faster, Dilton!
Oh, no, you don't.
Dilton?
Guess again.
Yipe!
Go, Archie! Go! You're our only chance, Archie! You're our only... Oh, Archie!
All right! Whoa!
Time to become one with the great potato. Hey, cut it out.
Hey, you did it, Archie! Ow! I guess you're right. I did. I don't know where the great potato came from. But I think I know how we got here. Ah! What?
Turn on the dish and increase the frequency to full power.
What happened?
When you increase the frequency, you change that giant microwave transmitter into a giant microwave oven. Anyone for a baked potato?
I don't know what happened to the great potato after that, but his ship flew away and we never saw any of his kind again. As for Jughead, well, he still watches TV, but now he's doing other things too. It's like I told him before. Watching a little TV is great, but too much can turn a guy into a zombie. And for the nation's big produce suppliers, one weird mystery still remains. Why no one orders potatoes anymore in a little town called Riverdale.
If you don't pass your history test, you're going to get kicked off the team.
I know, but I'm just not smart like you, Betty.
How do you think I got so smart? By reading and studying.
There's got to be an easier way. Reading gives me a headache.
There are no shortcuts to learning, Moose. You work out a lot, right? Don't your muscles ache sometimes?
Yeah.
Well, think of your mind as a muscle.
Huh?
To get it into shape, you have to work out. Only instead of using weights, use books.
Yeah, good idea. Hey, you're right. This is pretty heavy. I feel smarter already.
You're supposed to read it. Now let's get back to work if you want to stay on the team.
We've got a big game coming up in 2 weeks. If Moose gets kicked off the team, we're doomed.
10-1 says Moose doesn't pass the test.
Test? What test?
The history test.
What history test?
The big history test tomorrow.
There's a big history test tomorrow?
Huh? I don't believe this.
I think I better go home and study.
Well, at least if Jughead got kicked off the team, we'd stand a better chance.
The Treaty of Versailles was signed in 1919. Or was it 1918? Or was it 1920? I'm never gonna pass that test. What am I gonna do? I can't let the team down. I know I shouldn't do this, but what choice do I have?
You will have 45 minutes to complete the test. You will raise your pencils when I say start.
Hey, where's Moose?
He's chickened out. He's not even going to show.
He'll be here.
Yeah, he wouldn't let the team down.
Moose, you're late.
Sorry, Miss Grundy.
Told you he'd be here.
Just in time to flunk the test.
Start.
Oh.
Done.
Great. He gave up in record time. The football team is doomed.
Just a minute, Moose.
Yes, Miss Grundy?
Congratulations. You got every one right.
I can't believe he actually passed the test.
He didn't just pass it. He aced it. Something's not right about this.
Why does everything have to be a weird mystery with you? The important thing is that Moose is still on the team.
I guess, but you don't think he cheated, do you?
Hey! Did it ever occur to you that Moose passed that test because of my personal inspiration and his hard work?
No.
Oh,
Huh?
Betty, I meant to thank you so much for helping Moose study for the test.
It was my pleasure, Midge. Moose is so sweet. You're lucky to have him.
Ooh, jealous?
Brains and brawn? Who wouldn't be?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Way to go, Moose.
I knew you could do it, buddy.
Let us buy you a soda.
I wish I could, fellas, but I can't stay.
Yeah, Moose is taking me to the movies to celebrate.
Sorry, Midge, not tonight. I've got to go home and hit the books. There's a big math test coming up next week.
That's okay, Moose. I understand.
So long,
See ya.
Moose. Good luck.
By the way, did you know that light travels through all media at the same speed? 186,000 miles, or 300,000 kilometers per second, to be exact.
Huh?
Hey!
Another A+. That makes 10 in a row.
Now I know there's something wrong. Moose chosen to head academic decathlon team?
I think it's great.
Yeah, with a brain like Moose on the team, we just might win. Go, Moose!
Wait a minute. Last week, Moose couldn't even tie his own shoes, and now he's competing in the academic decathlon?
So what's your point?
People don't just change like that overnight.
Sure they do. Look at me. I used to be considered kind of a geek.
Oh, ye of so little faith. You should be proud of what Moose has accomplished with all his studying.
Yeah, Arch, you're just being paranoid.
Jughead's right. Just last week, you thought you were being followed by crab people from the future.
Hey, no one could ever prove otherwise. I'm gonna keep an eye on Moose. Besides, that was last week's mystery. That's weird. Moose never finished reading a book in his life. Playing that well takes years of practice, and yet the Moose I know can hardly carry a tune. What's Moose doing in the science lab? What? Moose! Moose! Moose, are you all right?
Sure, Archie. I'm fine.
Moose, come on! Open up!
What's the problem, Archie?
Anything wrong, Moose?
Why, no.
What are you doing here so late?
I came here to work on my science project.
I can hardly wait to see it, Moose.
You can see it tomorrow, in class. By the way, did you know that Occam's razor is the theory that given a variety of possible explanations, the simplest explanation is the most likely?
I didn't know that, Moose. Thanks for telling me.
Hey, Moose, wait up! Where were you last night? I waited for over an hour.
Oh, I forgot.
You want to catch a movie tonight? They're showing The Brain from Planet X downtown.
No, Mitch. In fact, I don't think we should see each other anymore.
Why?
Frankly, you're just not smart enough for me.
Huh? I'm not. But Moosey.
I see our next project is by Betty Cooper.
My project is a survey of the most common football injury. The most common injuries are a dislocated shoulder and fractured collarbone, but extreme cases can result in a broken spine.
Ugh. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Excellent. What have we here, Dilton?
It's an electroencephalographic device that stimulates the cerebral cortex.
Hey, check that out.
Look at that thing.
Tell
Wait, I know it's still in the experimental stage, but...
Very impressive, Moose. What is it?
It's a perpetual motion machine.
How does it work?
I don't know. I just kind of put it together.
Could you tell me in plain English what this thing does?
It improves memory by stimulating brain waves. I call it the thinking cap.
Say, Dilton, you didn't let Moose use that, did you?
No.
Dilton?
All right. He talked me into it, but I only gave him a little dose and made him promise he wouldn't touch it again.
No. Well, I caught him sneaking into the lab last night. No wonder he's been acing all his classes.
Well, technically the cap can't make him learn anything. At best, he's just memorizing things at an accelerated rate.
From what I can tell, he's been taking massive jolts from it.
Well, I hope not. Abusing the thinking cap could permanently scramble his brain. Oh, I never should have let him touch it. What are we gonna do?
You're gonna have to destroy this thing before Moose gets his paws on it again.
Destroy it? But it's taken me years to...
No buts. I'm gonna keep an eye on Moose.
Cool. Ah. Sorry, Jug.
Watch where you're going, you big ape.
What did you call me?
I didn't say anything. What's this guy's problem?
Hey, think of something quick.
I think Moose has finally flipped his lid.
Cool. I can read minds, too.
Oh no! I gotta find Dilton! Have you seen Dilton around? It's important.
No, haven't seen him. Hey, Moose, not so fast. I've got a bone to pick with you. How come you didn't show up for practice today? We've got a big game coming up tomorrow.
Oh, I don't have time for football anymore, so I quit the team.
You what? You can't do that. The team's counting on you.
I wouldn't do this if I were you.
I can't believe Moose is such a selfish jerk.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-oh. Whoa!
Are you okay, Reggie?
Yeah! Stay away from me, man!
Wow. Mind reading. Telekinesis. I can't wait to see what's next. Where is it?
Dilton, did you destroy that machine like I told you to?
Well,
You didn't, did you? Fess up!
all right. I hit it. I just couldn't destroy it. Who knows what contributions to science it might make?
Moose has got psychic powers. He's out of control.
Psychic powers, huh? I gotta get a patent on that thing.
No, you've got to fix it so it will reverse the effects on Moose.
It's not that simple, you know. You can't just switch a couple wires so it works backwards.
Well, then figure out what it's going to take, and I'm gonna find Moose.
Where is it, Dilton?
Where's what?
The thinking cap, Dilton. Where is it?
I, got rid of it.
What? Oh, so it's in your locker, huh?
Huh?
Midge, do you know where Moose is?
No, he said he didn't want to see me again.
Look, something's happened to Moose. He's not himself anymore. Huh? And he needs your help.
Moose! He found out where the machine is, and he's going after it. We've got to stop him.
Wow, that's the ticket.
Uh-oh.
I gotta hand it to you, Dilton. This is the greatest invention since the cuckoo clock.
Come on, Moose. Give me the helmet. I'm not going to do anything with it.
Yes, you are. I can read your mind. You want to rewire it so it'll take away my powers.
Darn. Hey, isn't that Noam Chomsky?
Come on, you don't need that.
Yes, I do. Without it, I don't know anything. But with it, I'm a genius.
You're not a genius, Moose.
Sure I am. For instance, did you know that according to Hegel, thought is a dialectical process of thesis, antithesis, and synthesis?
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
Exactly. It's just something you memorized, and it doesn't mean anything to you. That machine hasn't turned you into a genius, Moose. It's turned you into a novelty act. Like one of those guys who can spell things backwards.
No!
What are you doing, Moose?
I can't help it. I'm so confused.
Think, Moose, think. Think about what's really important to you. Your friends, your family, football?
I can't think. I don't know how.
You know more than you think. And I know something too. I know I want my Moosey back.
What? Midge!
Funny, he wasn't so concerned when he trashed us.
The machine! Quick!
Midge, speak to me.
Oh, Moosey, I knew you were in there somewhere.
Hurry up, before Moose sees us!
Let me think. It's very complicated.
I'll take that. I don't want to be like this anymore. I'll figure this out somehow.
You've got the knowledge in your head, Moose. All you have to do is learn from it and apply it.
Think, Moose, think.
Everyone behind the table!
Well, I can't. Wait.
Moose! Are you okay? Speak to me.
Whoa, that's the ticket.
Moosey!
Wow, what did you do?
Well, it was easy. I just had to switch a couple of wires and it worked backwards.
Oh, Moosey.
It didn't take a genius to know that the thinking cap had to be destroyed. And it sure is nice having the old Moose back. Only now, he's taking the time to study for real. And as a result, the grade point average is now a little higher in a little town called Riverdale.